Namaste, friends. This is Elle with Sacred Union Tarot, and this is still July 4th. And I don't know, there's an energy shift. Mars is at 29 degrees Aries, and tomorrow it shifts into Taurus. And I'm just getting a vision of a very long slide, and just kind of the energy just kind of sliding very slowly down the slide. So it feels like some of the hostility is just being released. Seems like we've been kind of in this little bit of hostile fight energy, kind of the way we're responding or reacting to things. I think that was Mars and Aries. It was just, everything was a fight. Everything was just like, nothing was really flowing. Now we're in this beautiful, I don't know, it just feels a de-escalation energy. So I decided to do another reading before I go and watch fireworks for Independence Day. And I will have probably just enough time to do this reading and get it uploaded before I leave. So just felt like it would be nice to do another reading in this really more subtly sublime energy. So there you go. I'm just doing a quick pre-shuffle because I shuffled after the last reading this morning, but I wanted to kind of get the cards a little activated. All right, so for the decks that I'm using, this is the Sacred Path, Native Spirit. This is Secrets of the Tarot, Way of the Horse, the Medicine Woman Tarot, Traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, and a Vintage Antique Rider-Waite Tarot, which has different meanings written on the bottom. So let's start with this. This is the Sacred Path. Let's see what energies we're dealing with in this as we transition to Mars in Taurus. Mars in Taurus. What my viewers might want to know. Okay, Council Fire, decisions. That's a 24, a number 6 card. It feels like there's, you know, like a meeting. So before number 24 is 6. Elders gathered the fire of wisdom's life, words, decisions, conclusions, all through the night. So let's see. Let's get over to the application. If you've been waffling over what to do next, the Council Fire card is insisting that you make a decision. There can be no forward movement if you fail to decide which trail to lead out of the swamp and into the forest. It takes courage to make changes in your life, and all changes must begin with a decision. Do it and don't look back. Life awaits you in all of its beauty. Okay, so this is about deciding which path you're going to take in order to move on. So now I'm going to pull a couple of the Nature Spirit and see if we can get some more information. There's one, Sweat Lodge. What is that noise? And Shapeshifter. Ooh. Sweat Lodge and Shapeshifter. Cleanse yourself, body, mind, and soul. Purify, clutter, clear. Let go of objects and relationships that no longer serve you. Purify your body, go within, meditate, talk to the Creator, and give thanks. So this is definitely, maybe with this Mars and Taurus means that you're like just gonna get stuff done in the 3D, in the physical, like you're activated. I don't know. Maybe that's why we needed to do this reading. Declutter. Shapeshifter. You can be anything you desire. Let go of attachment to your identity. See the world around you with new eyes. Be malleable. Experiment with different ways of viewing reality. See a point of view of others. If you haven't been able to manifest your dreams, maybe you need to shift the way you see the person or situation. Well, that's pretty. Let's pull some of the traditional Rider-Waite. So this is, okay, 9 of Cups. You're going to have to make a change, and part of this change is changing to improve you, the best version of you, the Hanged Man. Seeing things from a different perspective, from the other person's perspective, or there we go, the Lovers. Look at all of this major energy. So this is a 6, this is a 6. So this is really changing. Okay, what I just, all right, I need a moment. This is like activating, changing your body, your health, your environment. It's just like all at once you've decided, I'm going to change my circumstance. I'm going to change my environment. I'm going to declutter. There's the Star, another major arcana, and the Chariot. Unbelievable. We have the Hanged Man, the Lovers, the Star, and the Chariot, all underneath this 9 of Cups. This is your ultimate manifestation, your happiness. But you're going to enhance that through kind of detoxing your body, decluttering your home. And when you do that, your perception, you're going to feel a sense of release. And then what will happen is you kind of make room for seeing the other side of things. It's almost like you can shift your perspective now because you're not burdened by some lower vibration things you're surrounded by, such as clutter. Clutter is low vibration. Cleanliness is high vibration. Chaos is low vibration. Order and calm are high vibration. So that's in your home environment. But then also for your body, if you feel like you're, really cleansing and nurturing and taking good care of your body, you feel better about yourself. All right, another 6. 6 of Swords. This is that feeling better about yourself. Loving yourself, healing, detoxifying. This is making that decision. This is making the decision to take control of your physical, that Taurus energy, your physical well-being, both in your environment, in your body, and your relationships. Okay, yeah, 6 of Cups, another 6. So we have 3 6s plus the 6 here, a lot of 6 energy. I'm just going to the embodiment of the heart. The number 6 is the embodiment of the heart. It represents unconditional love and the ability to support, nurture, and heal. That's why the Lovers, I guess, is the 6. And this is the Cups. Because doing all of this really makes it brings this deep satisfaction to your life. Okay, let's pull a Way of the Horse Oracle. This is traditionally masculine energy for me, but this is, the Hanged Man is definitely the shapeshifter card. Something moves forward because of your willingness to see things from a different perspective. This could be a relationship. It could be a soul connection. It could be something unresolved in your life. but you're moving into this more quiet, balanced energy, emotionally stable energy. You're moving into this a more emotionally stable energy because we're coming out of Mars and Aries. Holy cow. I don't know if you felt that, but okay, so this is the number 40 card. And let's see what that says. Illumination. Enlightened perspective, wisdom activated through experience, expanded awareness. The experience you've gained radiates wisdom, lighting the way for others. Okay, so as you do this, others are kind of watching you. So as you are kind of taking charge, making this decision to take charge of your physical well-being in your physical environment, other people are watching you. Now, okay, this was a 13 on the bottom of the deck. Sorry. I just flipped it over and look at that horse. It's black and white, look like a Pinto or paint with a blue eye with blue sky. So look, and I just opened that right to the 13. It said sky of mind. So this is a message: mental collection, mindfulness, imagination, or fantasy. The paint's horse reflects streaks of azure shining through flowing white clouds. That's what I said, the eye in the sky. When you become the master of your own mind, troubling thoughts come and go like clouds moving across a clear blue sky. So this is becoming decisive. That's the master of your own mind. This is becoming decisive about how you're going to take control or detox, declutter, start to really enhance and improve, and then you're going to see things differently. Wow, that's amazing. All right, so I'm going to pull from the Medicine Woman. Here, oh, look at that. 4 of arrows, 2 of arrows, 6 of arrows, 6 of swords, which was really kind of cool. But let me read in here what those little things mean. Aim high above the common thought and contemplate your blessings. So 4 of arrows is 4 swords. That's contemplate your blessings. And then this one is pretty much upgrading your thought. Aim high above the common thought. This is upgrading your thought. That's what all of this is about. Making this decision, upgrading your thought, seeing things from a wider perspective, which is going to help you understand other people. Oh, wow, this is... Ooh. I knew I felt the energy shift. Now I know why. Because this is definitely a shift. This is some kind of things that you've been meaning to do, that you know you want to do, that you need to do, that are going to make you feel better about your life, that are going to be part of making yourself happy. But you just haven't done it yet. Here's the 3 of stones. That's the 3 of pentacles. Gather together that which is needed. So this could be gather together the things that you need to start. Like, for example, let's just say you're going to eat less processed foods. You're going to eat clean. So you may need to, because if you don't have the food on hand, you're probably not going to be successful. So this might mean that you're going to kind of purge your pantry, and then you're going to go to the grocery store and you're going to, outfit yourself with a bunch of raw veggies and some, maybe some olive oil and some grass-fed beef, and you're going to really redo your food staples at home. Could also mean that you're going to pack away a bunch of clothes. Let's just say you're going to pack away your winter clothes to make more room in your closet, to kind of declutter, to give yourself a little bit more space. So you'll need some bins, and just kind of outfit yourself so that you can be successful when you begin this transition. Okay, so now I'm going to pull from I think I'm going to do some sacred self-care too. I'm going to pull from, let's do one more of these. This is really a happy reading. It makes me happy. It really is uplifting to me. All of these major arcana lifting me up. They're all happy. They're all happy arcana. Notice there's no devil here. There's no tower here. Even judgment, although judgment to me is a happy card. We have the lovers. We have the hangman. Somebody's seeing a relationship differently. And then we have the chariot and the star. You know, kind of being successful in this healing endeavor. This taking charge. Burden basket. Self-reliance. It's a number 7 with the 3 and the 4. Let's just take a peek. Why not? This is a bonus read, so I hope you're having a wonderful Independence Day if you celebrate Independence Day in the United States. Burden basket carries my grief and gives me strength to go on. Burden basket reminds me not to take my burdens to other homes. Burden basket sings to me with the winter when the winter is long, reminding me of summer heat, bringing warmth to ancient bones. So let's get the message. If you're carrying a burden basket, this card is telling you to pull from your inner strength and become self-reliant. You can conquer the world when you let go of the burdens by trusting your ability to find your own answers. Problems cease being burdens when solutions are found. But this is not to burden someone else. This is for you to overcome this on your own. Whatever needs to happen for you to make this change, to upgrade yourself, your living, your environment, your body. Whatever you need, and plus it's a progression. Here we have a 6 in numerology, and here we have a 7. Wow, this is pretty interesting. Let's pull from the Antique Rider-Waite, and let's see what happens here. These cards have not been necessarily the happiest in these. But remember, your burdens, your troubled thoughts can just float away like clouds. You know, don't get wrapped up. Don't allow your thoughts to control your mind. You are in mind mastery mode. All of those things that you wanted to do in the physical world. And part of that is, you know, we all set those New Year's resolutions. Gosh, I want to lose weight. Gosh, I want to get more organized. Gosh, I want to save money. Queen of Swords, isn't that the truth? This is a widow. So if this burden basket is your grief, I'm sorry. That it could be about a death. So anyway, if you're really, really trying to manifest a better physical life for yourself, check out my Facebook page, The Organizer Advisor. I have a YouTube channel under the same name, The Organizer Advisor, and it has playlists for document organization, thematic organization, every nook and cranny, cleaning your home, and wardrobe restructuring to create a very organized and efficient wardrobe. So check that out if this is what you want. This is the perfect energy to do this because it will enhance the way you look and feel. I am a certified life coach and professional organizer, and my goal is to help you enhance the way you feel and transform your life. Help you transform your life. So let's see. So we have this Queen of Swords, a widow. Just in case I didn't show you that. See how it says a widow on them. So this kind of connects with that burden basket. So there might be some grief that is holding you back that you're being asked to release. And that's not easy. And I'm not making light that it is. I'm really not. But you do have to be the master of your own mind and not let your emotions control the way you care for yourself. Here is the Sun, and it is definitely in reverse. Sensitivity, innocence, pleasure, renewal, restoration, victory, perfection. And this flew right over this 4 of Arrows, which is a card of restoration for Swords in the reverse. Let's find out more about that. Why is this card in the reverse? 4 of Cups. Yeah, it's like so we have the 4 of Swords and 4 of Cups. There's a disinterest here. Almost a rejection. You didn't think this was for you. Something wasn't for you. but it's almost like you're being offered this again. Yeah, Knight of Swords, heroic action. And this is contrary events. So there's some sort of conflicting energy that has kept you from moving forward. It could be the grief. If you've lost someone, a significant soulmate. But here we're going to take some heroic action. And what I'm hearing is, this is to save yourself, to uplift yourself out of this energy. And you have to make that decision. And your ancestors and your guides are all rallying behind you, saying, yes, do it. And now is the energy with Mars entering Taurus. And then we have the North Node in Taurus. And I'm not an astrologer, but I do find it absolutely fascinating how these energies can shift, and it changes your perspective. So this, you're being asked to change your perspective here on how you are manifesting your life, and that you're being asked to make a decision to manifest better for yourself. Page of Cups, a good augury. Okay, so this was offering you an empty cup. Your emotions were just kind of flatlined, and now you've got a fish. Now there's something. And the fish to me being symbolic of being self-reliant, being able to feed yourself. You know, give a man a loaf of bread. What is that? But teach him to fish, and you know, you give a man a loaf of bread and you feed him for a meal. Teach him to fish and you feed him for a lifetime. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't. If I butchered it and bastardized that, I'm sorry. But I think the intention, oh, look, and here we have a good marriage. Okay, 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, this is what happened. 1 cup was taken away. Somebody has been, okay, this, you have grieved long enough. If you lost your soulmate, you have grieved long enough. You have grieved long enough. Now is the time to make the decision to clean up your life, declutter, start taking care of your physical life, your physical existence. It's time to start taking care of yourself in the most compassionate way. And once you do, then you will be uplifted. You'll never be without the grief, but you will be uplifted so that you see above it. Okay. This is layers and layers and layers. What I just heard, layers and layers and layers of grief. And it's time now to start manifesting. You haven't manifested what was good for you, what you truly wanted, because you felt unworthy or guilty or something that kept you trapped in this. I'm surprised we haven't seen the 8 of Swords, because it feels like you've just been at the stagnant place of grief. Okay, that's, well, there's the Death card. And, okay, so it says destination, rebirth, creation, renewal in the reverse. Yeah, unexpected advancement. The 3 of Cups in the reverse. So it feels as though this death has, this could have been your soulmate twin flame who has passed. But somehow you're connected deeply to this soulmate with the 6 of Cups here. Lot of cup energy. Lot of water energy. We're in Cancer season. but it feels like you just you weren't able to move on. So if this is about somebody experiencing grief, it's like you were just unable to move on. All right, I'm going to pull a couple more from the Secrets of the Tarot, and let's wind this up for you. But you are being encouraged right now to take charge of your physical being, your physical environment, your physical being, and uplift that through detoxifying, meditation, exercise, eating clean, hydrating, taking care of yourself. In my little program that I developed, we do a daily health and beauty routine, which is facial day and hair conditioning day and mani-pedi day. Okay, Seven of Swords. Plans, hopes, wish card. This is the highest minor arcana in this deck. They present this as, this is what you want for yourself. This is what you need to want for yourself. And you haven't wanted it for yourself. And now you're being asked to shift that perception and being compassionate towards yourself. Anything else? Okay, these two. Queen of Wands. Positive, fiery, and outspoken. Passionate. You have, it feels like whoever this reading is for, this message is for, you kind of lost your passion for living. And it might be because under the yoke of that grief. So now you're asking to just release the burden. You might need to do a burning bowl ritual. Okay, so this is Ten of Pentacles. This could be something about money. This is long-term commitment, marriage. Yeah, it just feels like somebody lost a soulmate and they're really struggling about validating, enhancing their happiness, almost as though that you're not allowed to be happy if you are grieving. It's like you have to choose whether you're going to grieve or be happy. And you feel guilty about being happy. Okay, this is a sacred self-care. Let's get some good suggestions for you from Spirit on how to support your mind, body, and spirit. Dance. Dance. You could maybe go to, you know, a ballroom dancing club, or, you know, some sort of dance instructor. You could just want to go out and let loose a little bit. Chanting. So we have a 1 and an 8, which is a 9. Here's an 8. Take a walk. 9, 8, 5, and 2 is 7. Take a walk. Just take a walk. Find some pleasure and build some strength. So we have 9, 8, 7, 6. What's missing is 5, because then here's a 4. Missing is the decision to make these changes. Let's look here. There's a 3. Aromatherapy. That card does not come up often. So what's missing is 5. And it's missing because 5 are changes. And you're being asked to make this change now. Your guides are asking you to take control of your 3D existence in all ways, and make some changes so that you are able to achieve happiness. What they're saying is you have grieved long enough. Whatever you have lost, could be that you lost your home in the, you know, whatever, the last 2 years of, you know, upheaval across the globe. It could be you lost your job. It could be you lost a parent. It could be you lost a child. It could be you lost a husband or a wife, a lover. but there's been some loss. And you have just been hesitant to re-engage in life. And now you're being guided to re-engage and enhance your life, enhance your happiness. And do that through the physical act of improving your life. The physical manifestation. Okay, that's the message. Namaste.